butt naked.
How that feel?
Yeah, you.
You're a superstar and you have 4 cars with whores following you around. But what you're not used to is the shithead producer putting all your ideas down. Said, look, you cracker ass, no class, masturbating, nigga hating, no fucking, pussy sucking, money earning, cross burning, cocaine abusing, telephone using, drug dealing, royalty stealing, tune taking, money making, artist raping son of a bitch. Fuck that shit.
How that feel?
Fuck that shit.
How that feel?
This I'm not used to.
How that feel?
So fuck that producer. Fuck that shit.
Don't get pissed cause I'm paid. Stop drinking that hater aid. Like glad your shit is played. I don't get mad, I just get laid. I found you in the lonesome town. Come to find out you were nowhere found. Looking for a place to hide. Trying to run out on what's inside. Boy, don't you know you can't run from yourself? Put them thoughts back on the shelf. Won't let nobody have you, so help yourself. And don't make me pull off this big ass belt. Cause when I use this beat, it'll leave a welt. And that cheesy grin on your face will melt. Now you gotta deal with what I dealt. How that felt? How that felt? Now you gotta deal with what I dealt. How that felt? How that felt?
Ooh, baby, don't be that way.
How that felt? How that felt?
It would be ludicrous. It would be ludicrous. It would be ludicrous to think we are new to this. We do this.
You got a Naga dash. You got candy coated chrome. You got hydraulic shocks and double-headed bolt blown.
Like I'm floating around the world in a big old green balloon. Mom said I'll be somebody one day. I hope that day is soon.
Protect yourself, cause I help myself. Eating shrooms, seeing elves with a heat in my belt. Growing up broke, my dinner what she smells. Doing away with my health on the hunt for wealth.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning. What the hell can I do? Hop my ass up on the phone and call the Fishbone crew so we can.
Younger, disobedient, weed, my main ingredient. Wilder than Armenians, rugged encyclopedia. Trying to just keep me laughing like Del Jack comedians. Ha 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 ha.
You got another hot dash. You got candy coated chrome. You got hydraulic shocks, double-headed bolt blown. You have the suspension to leap in the air. So leap in the air, my friend.
Why you wanna play me like Pokemon, huh? Why you wanna play me like Pokemon, huh? Why you wanna play me like Pokemon, huh?
In the summer wind, in the summer sky, sound of music in the air. Cruising through the orange sky, chimney hands, bloodshot eyes, you and she and me make weed. What do you say we go down to the seashore, sitting there in the sand? Look at the stars falling in the sky, listen to the mariachi band. Well, let's go down to the water side, do whatever. Pack up the radio and picnic, sit down by the water in the boat.
Brother, can you paradigm?
Sit down by
Brother,
the
can you
water in
paradigm?
the boat.
Shape shifting of things to come. What comes first, the chicken or the egg? 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 We hold them on the wall. The roaches refuse to crawl. We hold them on the wall. The roaches refuse to crawl.
Cruising in the summer wind, in the summer sky, sound of music in the air. Cruising through the orange sky, chimney hands, bloodshot eyes, you and she and me make weed.
We're doing real fine up here. Everything is going very well. Over.
We do this. We do this. We do this. It's done.
kinda hype. Keep grabbing and spitting on my mic. I'ma join the others with the let them hoes fight. Now let them hoes fight. You know what I'm saying, girl. You better step on back. Oh no, what about your mama? I tried to tell you, but no, you want the money, don't you? But I'll tell you what. Go ahead and bump it in. Let them hoes fight. Let them hoes fight. Let them hoes fight. Let them hoes fight. Watch for the one on the right. Don't let them hoes fight. See, they've been going at it all night. And yo, I heard they used to be tight. But it's on now, in the middle of the crowd. Now they getting wild, see them took off a blouse. Tried to stop it, but they keep getting loud. Never got a rocket, even though they act to foul. And I just wanna have a good time. And I just wanna bust a good rhyme. So you can take a shit outside. Cause you're drunk and you're too damn high. And I'ma just do my mind, you're wasting my time. Just gotta do my thing, never gotta shine. And it ain't gon' stop, it's just hip hop. And it's the way we do it before they call the cops. Yo, let them hoes fight. Did you see that? Let them hoes fight. She went over the bar. Hey, yeah. Let them hoes fight. Nah, I don't. She's still coming back for more? Damn. Come on, go. Stop fighting. I look like it hurt. Like if she was coming around the back, how good is walking? She was too good to be fighting her. Oh, they at it again. Them hoes, get up. Fight. Oh, you want to chill? Let them hoes fight. Come on. Let them hoes fight. Come on. Let them hoes fight. If you want to, let them hoes fight. You gonna fight. Let them hoes fight. Let them hoes fight. Let them hoes fight. Them right there. Yeah, them right there. Them two right there. Them two right there. Dang.
Barcodes tattooed to your wrist and the back of your neck, making it a convenience for the IRS, the police, and the court justice systems for your record to check. Too much information. Too much information. Too much information. Preaching the unholy gospel of disinformation. Frustration, helation, and a station of stress. Fast talking car salesman, motor mouth, fast talking fingers walking through the mail, fast talking fingers walking through the yellow pages. Breathing the fumes of halation of the buses, cars, smoking oil refinery to savor. Ebonically speaking, inhaling the fumes of annihilation, not to mention the replacement of computer age with good old-fashioned manual labor. Too much information. That's right, I'm naked and I'm high on the hill, and it's also really crazy. I'm myself in the twilight zone, and I'm living like the Al Capone of music, ahead of my time, and I just riddle and rhyme about me, being crazy and free in a fucking insane situation to me. Ooh, so what you got to give me? Cause it's all about you doing the freaky deaky, and it's me, that's what song is about. And if it wasn't for me, then you couldn't freak out. Me. Wow, they, he, and she, and we. Me. And I do not think you can disagree. There's so many different kinds of me's, so many different varieties, so many variety of choices to pick, so many holes and sticks. Ha ha. Cool me, kind me, causes me, callous, sneaky me, creepy me, serious and me. A Pandora's box with a lot of broken locks, so many holes and sticks. A closet full of ghosts, and I never did both, cause I see it as a joke. And to upstart traffic in a sharkskin pants and jacket, and I make a lot of dough at the Me show. And now you can see that I'm free, at least to make believe free, at least. Wee, that's right, a tree, and I'm feeling a rage of life. Life of mic stands and lights. Every time I speak, they say, what the fuck? How can you remember or forget so much? Using walking stick, is it a crutch? Doing the things that are right, doing the things that are wrong. Do you feel like a kite every day of the night? Do you feel like a termite knowing at the hymen of the future? Can you make up your mind on which one and which kind? If I lock myself and shut myself away till the end of time behind the blinds, would you mind me being me? Watermelon rhyme. Now it's time for me to put on my shoes to walk down the yellow brick road of fiery reds and stone cold blues. Now it's time for me to put on my hat to travel my head when I'm feeling like this or the other like that. And it's all mine, it's all for me. And now I can plainly see that it's for me, motherfucker. Ooh, ooh, I got to pee. hell's wrong with me? Is it true I like to be the one to drown? Is it me that jumps from a plane without a parachute and cement shoes to boot? Is it me that jumps from the caboose to the plane? Is it me that jumps from the plane with cement shoes to boot? Is it me that jumps from the caboose to the train with my other option is sunshine and iration? This thing about me, I say this thing. This thing about me, I say this thing, this thing, this thing, this thing about me. This likes this self-masochism. This personally afflicted, self-addicted masochism. There's something about me that myself keeps withholding, pushing myself to an edge of a temporary explosion, leaving great distances to experience great illusions. Just to find out myself I'd be a foolin' what I wanted but could not get. Now my teeth and fists are clenched, but it's just the right kind of drama and irritant that makes me want to get the next best thing to a gun, a pen, and write down on paper the torture that I feel within, oh Lord. Dracula must have felt like this at the end of the day. Couldn't go out and play in the sun because his skin would get burned away. Then they have to go sleeping in a fancy box in the dark just to know sometime around the end of the movie some detective's gonna come and stab you in the heart. Yeah, made a good story though. All this sad shit people like to spark a bit of violence that everybody likes. Depression seems to be the cataract of evil. No one likes to be it or see it. They just want to watch it on TV, or on the corner, on the block, on the chopping block. And now you got your gun cocked with your car door locked. And now you got your gun cocked. Now look at you, a victim of what you're scared of but intrigued by. Is it just a lie, or are you just a masochist? Huh? I can see it in your eye. Wanna be a happy jack? Man, I think it's too late to. Rated R and rated X are what seem to be thought of as great. PG is tolerable, and G just don't cut the cake, G. Pessimism, picking at my penis and pussy, prodding at my peace of mind, poking at my positive preservation reservoir. Pessimism only for the negative, shrilling at my relative, shoot it down with a positive pistol. It should be a positive ritual. Ha! Pessimism pusher, push off the cliff. Neg is such a dip from the positive lift ship. Pessimism only expect the worst, living for the curse. Concept of the hurts. Pessimism is nothing good about it. There is no relation, no time for contemplation, for negative radiation. This subject ain't complacent, the two words aren't adjacent. I'd rather have a smile than a frown is down. I'd rather have a grin than a negative intention, that's right. I understand you must be on guard all the time to use pull the poison pessimism for the bad time. When you can't control it, it's pessimism, pessimism, paranoia, poking and chipping away at your positive pearl palace. Yeah, it's very plain to see what definitely ain't for me. So piss and puke on pessimism, positive to realism. Can you dig the insight? Positive to light. Pessimistic, no. Pessimistic, no. Pessimistic, no, I say no, no, motherfucker, no. The answer is no, no all the time, but never yes. Oh, when it's yes, it's just Pessimistic, no, absolutely not. Positively yet. What part of no do you not get? Here to give you stress and create a mess. Make you shrink, not grow. Pessimistic, no. Wake up in the morning and I say hello, but in return I get a pessimistic no. Shut up! Bug off and bad vibes are flowing. Not a positive but a negative glowing. And the skin between your eyes is scrunched up together. And the gritting of your teeth are also part of the weather. Usually followed by a sweaty top lip or a chip on your shoulder to confirm it. Bullshit. Wrong, bad, and heinous is the clue. And you can throw a little evil in there too. You can never be clear when this type of thing is fucking with you. It's the worst curse in reverse from the positive verse. And when you pull two, I'll resist and pull throw, indicating it is not yes, but it is no, motherfucker. I said no. No, 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 I said no. Ow. Pessimistic, no, absolutely not. Positively yet. What part of no do you not get? Not a sweet smell, but a stench, or a 9/16 monkey wrench being thrown into your plan at the slightest flinch. Don't you hear? Understand? Don't you understand? I'm here to intrude and interrupt it in a manner so abrupt. No is the word. No is absurd. Positively, no. I'm breaking up the herd. Oh yeah. And to not be cool, and to not pay attention, and to not be helpful in making a distinction. I took the filet mignon and replaced it with chicken bones. That's right. I took the money from your bank and replaced it with toothpicks. You can be the nicest person in the world, but I'll consider you a dickhead instead. Oh, alright. Infrared, not living, completely null and void, making your life uncomfortable like a hemorrhoid. And chillings from beyond your poor sphincter. No, not a no. From the ceiling to the floor. Pessimistic, no, no, no. Optimistic, yes. Oh, good God. Optimistic, yes. Oh, yeah. Do the yes man right, not the yes man no. Not like a zombie, but just home free. Like horseshit and gardenia seeds in the clean breeze. Make your own decision, not agree to what the boss man say, so you can get a raise in pay. And you don't believe in what he say, man. I see it happen every day. Somebody being a yes man. Optimistic, yes, yes. Optimistic, yes, yes. Optimistic, yes. Oh. Don't inhibit or slow your flow. Seek deep into your solo. Say yes, not no. The yes man and the yes woman, no. To make a good impression with super cluck. Boss man with the big buck. Sugar get off the pot. Yeah, girl, sure, yes man. Seal the market in the stock. Yes, sir, yes man. Keep the ghetto drunk and high. Yes, sir, yes man. But the awareness is a sober eye. Yes man, right? Yeah man, yeah man, yeah, yeah man. So that we can see right through the lies and the eyes and the stupidity and the idiocy of the yes man, yes woman. Rushing to the scene when summon the ego, a positive yes. I love you, so yes, yes, go out peace. Flow to the coconut groove grove. With milk takes gumbo and a hurricane to drink. Now let's smoke a bowl of green ganja and think. Immerse yourself in an optimistic yes best. Suffocate your center in a sunny shower of soul food. Yes, this is the bestest when you don't have to guess this. About to test these are Uncle Festus. That's already message with the epileptic yes precious motherfucker. A whip so wild and whirly bird like. Wind them up a permittivity stuck between my goddamn polar sockets. But both yeses are not the same. To throw a penny down a bowling lane is insane. That a brain can say yes to killing man. It's a no-no saying yes to the devil. The Ku Klux Klan, a yes man, for example. Irritant, irate, bent and obtuse, which ain't the way the truth tastes. But it has nothing to do with the ways that Dahmer aids. Oh, it has nothing to do with the ways that Dahmer aids. Yes, it's good to live, yes, affirmative. Be glad to live the life of freedom instead of wanting to kill and eat them. Like Dahmer or Manson, there are yes men to the known and the evil demon seeming the seed man. The greedy seed. But I say no to this vermin sermon. I say no to this vomit salmon. I'm not a virgin to the piranha surgeon torn his instruments of Amatos or Halkos. I'm a bass with a big, fat, dented, sailistic, greasy ass. Making you shrink, not go pessimistic. No, I'm a bass with a big ass swimming fast upstream. This is not a dream. Optimistic, yes! Optimistic, yes! Optimistic, yes! Optimistic, yes! With an optimistic yes vest to keep me from drowning from the constant impounding bound within the wrongs of roads. Your rest ratty yes man, yuppie puppet by the name of yup. In shallow service to the sick, you say the sucking the out of who rate from today. Positivity. Positivity, positivity. May any other house nigga, hungry, spit, wet back cheek, or any other racial dish or dish be done away with by doing a thrill of do the yes man right, not the yes man no. Do the yes man right, not the yes man no. Do the yes man right, not the yes man no. Do the yes man right, not the yes man no. Optimistic yes, come on. Optimistic yes, optimistic yes, 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 alright, yes. Chicka one now, chicka one now, chicka one. Yes, optimistic, optimistic yes, optimistic yes. Shakalak was a preacher man lurch, conducted his meetings in a little wooden church. Shakalak's way of life was so whack, had his whole family self-faced slavery deal. Shakalak was a preacher man lurch, conducted his meetings in a little wooden church. Jesus lover by day and Judas traitor by night. Pass the collection plate now and do it right. And at tonight's Judas meeting, we're smoking crack pipe. Shakalak with John Jim Jones hype. Hello, said the Sunday-style hippies to the face of the nurse and the brass doorknob. Connected to the ominous church door, swung open with a screaming deacon demon singing, man, do your job. Cause it's payday. So did you make along your snare drums and your drumstick to play along, my dears? The Hellraiser, the organ player, snigger with his Hellraiser glasses, done slid down to the edge of his nose like throb, and his monkey lower lip flopped and flipped with every chord he hit, and his coach cut hairdo nap job. I caught on to the vibe quicker than the speed of light. This dude, Reverend Shakalak, was control freak hype. Hype. Laughing with the organ player, but to a different tune. Reverend Shakalak had them all dancing to a bullshit groove. And with his hand up each cunt and around every dick, Reverend Shakalak got paid that evening on the rhythmic tip. With a hypnotic, Reverend David Koresh, I had to sit back in wonderment and disbelief at how Reverend Shakalak robbed him all nude from head to feet. Reverend Shakalak said, behold! With a hillbilly inbred redneck kind of tone. Yeah. If you raise your drumstick and hit your snare, to the soulful cadence of the organ player. He's on the bus right now. You can feel the Holy Spirit rush through your hippie hair. Yes, put on your sunglasses and prepare for the glare or the presence of the Lord when he comes in here. You see, the mood was right for ripping off, all caught up, brainwashed, and feeling soft. And like the Grinch that stole Christmas, he said to them fools, give me your money, your credit cards, and your jewels. Give me your money and your car keys and your garage tools. Give me your gold teeth, your shoelaces and your rings, your leather gloves, your argyle socks and all your shiny things. Give them to me now and hurry and do it quickly. The Lord's got a schedule, you know he's busy. I think I might have been the only one that was aware of this tsunami, a colossalized tsunami of hogwash. I wanted to get up and walk out instead, but they would have had my head. I wanted to start laughing, but they would have had my head. When Reverend Shakalak said, the Lord has blessed ye from head to toe. Your sins are forgiven in this world of woe. As for a messenger from the Most High, he sends his greetings. Now goodbye, and I'll see you next week at the Reverend Shakalak meeting. Yes, yes. In the land of the mighty whitey, as a black man I feel unsure and unmighty, surrounded in deep volume by the pale current as an unconscious deterrent toward me. An unmelanized situation engulfed me. I swear to God I never felt so alone in the world other than white. It was so white I couldn't help but feel uptight. Don't get me wrong, I got white brothers and sisters that got soul coming out of their asshole, ears, and their nose, but they're not the cause of me bringing this subject to unfold. It was the most delight of white of copper, white of Aryan, white royalty, white spoilty. In the same art gallery, white pictures are strong. In the same art gallery, exploitation, Uncle Tom. Must I remind you, they meant no harm. It was just built in like straight from the farm. So I checked it all out. I met this cool Dutch chick. She was real fine and pretty and mind open and down to earth. Even treated me to a hash cappuccino wheat beer bar. We got towed down to the turf. Even taught me a couple curse words in Dutch. We got close after a couple days of hanging. We was buddies, I figured, until she called me a nigga. I was really shocked what came from her innocent mind, but then I knew right away she couldn't even be my kind. I questioned her with a double take. What did you say? Again, she said, nigger, my parents just taught me that way, ain't it? I said, hell no. Hell no. I said, hell no. You say that anywhere in America, or anywhere for that matter, Black will beat you up under the floor. She didn't understand why I was so pissed off. My natural reaction was to knock her block off, but I just turned the other way and walked right the fuck on off. She said goodbye. I said good luck, hoping she'll learn one day what's really up. The next day, a couple white bastards tried to walk over me. I showed them my blackness, black king of kings, because when you cut, you bleed red. Color is an equal thing. Yes, yes, yes. That's right, the older you get, the more magic you accumulate. The more magic you accumulate, the more illusions you create, making the onlooker convinced that there is no rest in the hinges of the next turning of the page of age, y'all. Age, A-G-E, I'm talking about, yeah. Fixing the funky can be a freaking frantic fantango, feeling the froth falling from your mouth, fantasizing about free-minded fetuses getting freaky with the nearby feces that frolicked in the colon farm. My fault that the faulty fixation fondling, flickering fast and fiercely, thinking about the toe jams in your mind. Or is all is lost and ain't done in vain, linked to a dungeon of ear pinching pain, connected to the ring that soon will have rung, focused on the beat that has just stung, revealing a shoelace of fact to be strung, jumping from plane into a styrofoam boat, nail polish moving surface bitch remote, surface bitches riding on vanity train, choo choo. That's right, with silicone late fading they boo to keep they cold burner turning. Like Private Benjamin, you can see the pitted pothole putrid skin underneath the layer of powdered puppy coat smurfing his skin. Armadillo winners are curling out in constant hairdress. Service bitches don't have much to say to me, always talking about how do I look, or how can they see me, or how green is his money, or do these contacts become a me, or is the perfume strong enough that I'm wearing make his eyes bloodshot and drool with onion fumes? Ha! Like White Linen by Estee Lauder, so I drowned her quickly with soap, ammonia, and water. Or heaven sent, cheap teenage cologne. My scent was thrown, transmogrified to lead me away from the pussy. So I gave her a rose and said, wife for this, Miss Service bitch. Miss Fake Drake, Miss Thang need to hang from the big tall tree of too good string over a river of reality. But take note, fellas, of this moat. Seething with nail polish removing, makeup scraping off, and ego breaking down, and piranha fish chomping, ready to show your ass in the flick of a switch. So with the snip of some scissors, I cut her off and loose, and the poor man that's with her, he just wants a piece of almost perfect ass, but soon he will get duped. They say the man is supposed to have the upper hand, put monopoly money in one hand, and dick and balls in another. He will soon be another grain of sand. So down they both go into the mold below, curling out, no, a paintbrush across the face, Lancome products preferably, sometimes Maybelline, money running out like boogers green, money don't mean a thing, brother stop drooling in your lust pool to drool, since you check him out the